Wow. Fancy.
That's how a ballerina does
How?
that.
Good morning, everyone. It is super bright. I don't know if you can tell on my camera, but I'm looking at like directly into curtains. I was like, oh, this diffused lighting is gonna be awesome. I'll use it like a ring light and it'll look great. But it's too bright because it's the sun, which is like the source of all of the energy on the earth. So it's a pretty powerful ring light. But check out my view. Oh, Vancouver, you sparkly city. Full of shine and sparkles, Barnaby. Have you guys seen that video of Jacob on Jessica's channel?
Go out there for shining sparkles, Barnaby.
It's awesome.
They're the king down from be
Chloe and I were just talking about it last night
out there for shining sparkles.
because it's like one of our favorite videos.
There's a king down Barnaby.
Anyway, I am up. I'm gonna start walking to work. I might pick up a crepe on the way. It's a beautiful day. Gonna edit a show. I miss my kids, but I'm trying to stay positive about it. I'm getting a breakfast crepe and FaceTiming with my kids. You guys say hi to the vlog.
I made this picture when Daddy was gone.
Are you gonna give that to him when he comes back from Canada?
Yeah.
What's it a picture of?
Daddy.
What? That's Daddy? Tell me about it.
This is his big banana costume.
Wait, what?
Big banana costume.
Why is he wearing a costume?
Because he likes costumes.
That's pretty cool. All right.
And these has kind of weird because he couldn't really fit his shoes, so he just put his feet right up.
That's silly.
This is his eyes. Eyes.
Oh, are those his real eyes poking out of the banana costume or those costume eyes?
Those are banana eyes.
Okay.
Actually, his eyes.
Oh, okay.
His real eyes. And these has braces. And his teeth is under his braces.
I really like that. I think Daddy's gonna love it too, baby.
His hands right there and there.
Wait, what? On the back?
No. Right there and there.
No.
Right here and here.
Look at this mess behind us. Look at that mess. Mommy's gotta clean it up. What? You wanna see the good news?
What?
Mommy has a sleeping baby. So I've been cuddling with this guy, but now I get to put him down and I'm gonna clean up the living room. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna use this time. I don't get a lot of put the baby down time, so I'm gonna do it right now. I'm excited. Clean this up. Yes! This is the before. I got up to start cleaning. I walk out of the room to throw something away. Literally 5 seconds later, Parker follows me in and says, I woke up the baby. He was really upset, but it was very comical in a frustrating way. But it was very comical and very normal for me to put the baby down and to actually have like 30 seconds of him being put down before he wakes up. But the good news is that he did fall back to sleep on his own. So I'll show you that right now because it's so precious. See, baby?
Breakfast was delicious. I decided to go with an unhealthy crepe. I mean, it has berries in it, so that's something. But it also has a lot of chocolate and carbohydrates. I was gonna get a savory crepe and have like some protein, but then I decided, not today. I got a strawberry Nutella crepe. I'm walking to work right now. I ended up on the other side of the bridge. I've never been on this side of the bridge before. I usually walk over there. Now I'm over here, and it's kind of cool. You get like a slightly different perspective on everything.
like midway through now with the living room zone, so I'll show you that. Improvement, midway point. It's not quite the after, but I wanted to stop and show this to you because I found it while I was cleaning and it's so stinking cute. Look at this. I love that Parker is in that stage where he's starting to draw because it is so cute. It's such a fun stage, and I'm gonna have to figure out what this is from him later. Like, I mean, it looks like a cat, but I feel like it could be an octopus or a spider. What do you guys think? I love this picture. It's so awesome. Anyway, all right, back at it.
This is a spider cat. Bye-bye.
Wait, what? What did you draw, mister?
A spider cat.
What is a spider cat?
It's something that has a bunch of legs, which is part of a spider, and which has cat ears. That's a spider cat.
Have you ever seen one of those in real life?
No.
Woo!
Why?
So you drew this
Yeah.
and you made it up?
Yep.
Or have you seen one?
I just made it up.
That's amazing.
No, it isn't.
It is amazing. I love your spider cat. I love it.
No, what about the page?
What do you mean, what about the page? What's
It's
the page?
crinkly.
You mean the paper's crinkly?
Yeah.
Baby, that doesn't matter.
Okay, Mom.
Wow.
I did that one.
That was
Yeah.
good. Did you see that I cleaned up this area so you could do your cartwheels?
Mm-hmm. And thanks you, Mama.
You're welcome. Feels better, doesn't it?
Yeah, it feels softer, so you can do a nap on the floor.
Are you doing a nap?
No naps today.
What about on this beautiful soft floor?
No. That's what a spider cat does.
What? What does a spider cat do? Oh. And what does it sound like? Wow, are you a spider cat?
No.
Wow.
That's
Fancy.
how a ballerina does
How?
that.
Was that ballet?
Yeah, that's how a ballerina does it, but ballerina boy does that. Spider cats are really good, and they undo spider webs
Ooh.
with the spiders not even noticing. The spider cats are undoing their home.
So the main thing that spider cats do is undo spider webs without spiders noticing.
Yep. So it's really good
Yeah.
for other people because they get scared by spiders and spy, but they're kind of, but their face look like they're scary, but they're not scared. They're not bad. They're good.
What are the good things that spider cats do?
Get the spiders out. Get the spiders out of the day.
What do they eat?
Spiders?
Spider cats eat spiders?
Uh-huh. But the
Spider cat! You spider cat!
don't cooking.
Hey baby. I love you.
And they go to potty when they eat spiders.
Wait, what? Eating spiders makes spider cats have to go potty? Oh.
Tea time.
I'm in the editing room now, and look what I got on my way over here. You're welcome, Jessica. These are Wonder Bars. Wonder Bars are a candy bar that you cannot get in the United States of America. Do you realize how hard these are to get? Peanut butter caramel experience. Welcome.
Is there chocolate involved?
Yeah, it's covered in chocolate.
Peanut butter and what? Caramel?
Caramel. It has a really cool texture to it. Are you gonna eat one?
I don't want to waste one. If I don't
Well,
like
you're not gonna waste it. I'm sure Jessica would be okay with this. Colleen wants to try a Wonder Bar. Yeah?
It's like a Butterfinger slash.
Snickers. But without
Oh,
the.
that's money.
That's good, right? You
Jessica's
can see.
smart. That's so good.
You can see why.
These don't. Is
I
this
come to
in
Canada.
LA?
Just no. You can't get it in America. So whenever talking.
Oh my god.
Whenever I come to Canada, I always pick up a bunch of these and bring them back home because you can't get them in the States.
So good.
Yeah, they're good. Between that and coffee crisps,
Get out of here.
Canada, you got it made. You're
Wow.
a candy bar haven.
This is amazing.
I have an update in home ownership. Since we are homeowners now, we have some real life stuff we have to deal with on our own. The kids were like, you noticed a lot of bees at the top of our house? And I was like, what? So right now it looks good, but there are bees that are going up into the rafter of the roof of our house. There were like 20, 25 earlier. Yeah, they're going into it. There's one. They're going into like that area. Okay, look, there's the bee. And they've been going up into the rafters up there. I can see some more now too. There's like 5 up there now. But earlier it was just like swarming with them. I think what's happening is I think these bees are starting to try to, oh, now there's tons of, I just spent all this time zooming and unzooming the camera and now there are a ton of bees up there.
Whoa, look at up there, there's rats.
What? What, Jakey?
Those are lizards.
Yeah, those are lizards, that's funny.
Those are ginormous.
I like that you thought there were rats on our house. That was really scary for me for a moment. I was like, not rats.
Look at those big.
Okay, we'll zoom in some more for you guys. Okay, Jacob just saw that we have lizards on top of our house. Oh.
Whoa, those are ginormous.
So those are lizards that look like rats. Do you see them? They're on the top of the roof.
Don't they look like rats?
And then up here are a bunch of bees. Okay, so clearly now we're dealing with a lizard invasion because they're going in through the rafters of our house. But I'm a little concerned that these bees might be trying to form a hive up in our home. I hope they haven't formed much. This is the first we've noticed them. So what I did was I called a local beekeeper, and the beekeeper can either relocate the bees if they have formed like a hive, which I hope hasn't happened because that gets pricey, or they can like spray a very safe, bee safe to bee repellent. Obviously bees, we really have to protect bees and make sure that we're not like killing them or anything or doing anything that's dangerous for them. So we're trying to figure out the most humane way to relocate them or just say, get out of here, bees. So that's what's happening now. And the beekeeper can't come for a couple days, but he's all scheduled to come soon. So that should be fine. How are you doing, dude?
Good. Want to see my fast speed?
Yeah? That's crazy fast. Ah! You scared me. Hey, Bailey. What are you eating for dinner, Bailey?
I'm eating carrots, quinoa, and rice.
Nice.
And once I'm done, I can eat, I can have some dinner rolls.
Yeah, also I made some chia seed pudding.
What's that?
It's like a special pudding, and I made vanilla flavor and I made chocolate.
You made pudding?
Yeah, it's really yummy.
I haven't had dessert in forever.
I know, I'll teach you how to. Wait a second, you haven't had dessert in forever? Didn't you just have some ice cream at Disneyland like a day ago?
Oh. But that's not dessert. I didn't have dinner yet.
Well, sometimes we eat dessert first. Jacob made this sword that he's modeling. Show me your sword, dude. What? Tell me how you made it.
I made it with a long stick and I covered it with foil. And then I used string, duct tape on the end. Used string and wrapped that around. And used string for the bottom, but it drifted up to the top.
Nice. I think it looks cool. Christopher's coming home tomorrow morning and I'm so excited. I'm gonna try to bust out a few more boxes tonight. I was really productive last night, but I also made the mistake of not going to bed till like 1:30 a.m., which was outrageous. I was planning on going to bed by like 11, so I don't know why I did that. But I'll do better today. I'm so excited to see him, and I hope he's had a really good time in Vancouver. The kids have been great. The kids have been really great. Duncan has been perfection. Well, I still have tonight, but I think he's been great so far, so I'm gonna just assume he'll be perfect tonight. And the kids have been really great and helpful, so it's been good. I was really scared of him being gone, and it was good. I wasn't scared, I was just like, I was really nervous about him being gone and my first time with the 3 kids and the newborn and all of us at home and in a home that isn't moved in yet and just all the things, and him being in another country, but it has been really good.
Okay guys, our bridge has a rat today. It's a big one. No, it's still right there. Oh, he's big and gross. Oh, I can't find him. There's another one. I don't know if you could see that, but that was a giant rat, and then there was another rat that scurried by. We edited a lot today. I try to like explain this, that like they plan out for each episode to have like a certain amount of days. And then we get notes on an episode that we're done with. So then that episode gets put onto a day that's already like has something else booked on it, and that keeps happening. I don't know if you've ever played that game Mancala, but it's just like that, where like a little stone ends up going from one box into another, and then you end up with like a ton of marbles in one little compartment. We're about halfway through the season, and we already feel like we're at the end of this season with how many marbles are in our little cup.
I know. Well, by this time last season, we had already locked 3 episodes, and right now, which means they're done. We've only locked 1 episode, and so we're working on 3 episodes at once right now. So it's like our minds are a little like jumbled.
That's not to say that those other episodes are bad, it's just that like we want, or that there's a problem or anything like that.
It's like things like finding the right music, or like, you know, oh, we need to get this shot for this scene still, or we need to reshoot this little moment. It's like little things. Like the episodes are great, where it's like tightening up a scene so it's like quicker jokes. You know, the episodes are awesome. It's
kind of making something that's good like better.
But we're behind.
But we're really behind is the thing. So of course we're gonna go get ice cream instead of work.
Well, here's my thing, and this is something I've learned this year, is like I overwork myself more than anyone probably. I work a lot, and for post-production I've decided to like, I don't want to kill myself in the editing room. We got to work at 10 today and it's 9:30. I think it's fair to be like, we worked 11 and a half hours, I want to go home, you know, like technically we should have stayed and kept working, but like we work like 12-hour days every day. I think it's fair for me to be like, we're going home and getting ice cream.
Look at this ice cream. They just made it with liquid nitrogen, marshmallow fluff, and then they torched it. I don't know if you could hear any of that, but as like a science nerd, that was the coolest thing. Like that's the coolest way you can possibly make ice cream.
Did you film any of them doing it with the nitrogen?
Yes, because duh.
I was so bomb, it was so good. Come on.
That's legit.
Yeah, it's really good.
That is
it's like
really good.
The richest chocolate ice cream too. It's like super good. Yeah.
Yep, that's how it should always be made.
Yeah, it's so good.
That's really good. I'm at Colleen's apartment because she has a ukulele. And I like to play music when I do what we learned today. It's really awkward when I do it without music. Have you ever seen that on our vlogs? When I do it? Well, no, I've done it before. Wow, that's taking care of that instrument. Speaking of taking care of things, these flowers are either real dead or real drunk off of wine.
They're real dead.
They have passed out. Anyway, I'm gonna shoot this and then I'm gonna go to my hotel and I'm gonna sleep for a couple hours, and then I have to wake up at 4 a.m. to fly home, which is bad because waking up that early is not pleasant, but it's also good because I'll get to see my kids before lunchtime. So count your blessings, that's what I say. Hi, let's talk about what we learned today. We learned that this is a spider cat. And this is what a spider cat does. We learned that Canada knows how to make a mean candy bar. And finally, we learned a bunch of really cool new sword moves. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.